Hey guys, so my apologies that this review is like, what, 2 weeks late? It seems like more. I got Doom Eternal recently, and I've been playing that so much, to which, by the way, review for that coming in the next couple of days, I believe. But anyways, I am taking a break, so let's get this review out to you guys.
Keep pressing, trapping, taking charges. You guys earned this tonight.
So The Way Back is a sports drama that stars Ben Affleck and it's directed by Gavin O'Connor. And in The Way Back, we follow a character played by Ben Affleck who is struggling very badly, and I mean badly, with alcoholism, until one day where a school to which he played basketball for this team, and his former school calls him in to ask him, hey, would it be possible for you to coach our current players? Alrighty guys, so let's get into The Way Back. The Way Back is a movie that I was definitely looking forward to. I mean, I love Ben Affleck. I think he's not only a terrific actor, but he is also a terrific director. And also, I love Gavin O'Connor because, like Ben Affleck, I think he's a terrific director. And by the way, if you guys have not seen the film they made a couple of years ago, The Accountant, please check it out. I actually find that to be one of the most underrated films of the past decade. But anyways, getting right into it, I really liked The Way Back. In fact, I thought it was a really good movie. Getting right into the performances, everyone here in The Way Back is very good. But obviously, the star of the show here is Ben Affleck. And like I mentioned beforehand, Ben Affleck is an absolutely terrific actor who has given many, and I mean many, great performances over the course of his career. And I'm not gonna lie when I say this, The Way Back just might be in my top 5 favorite performances of his. Yeah, he is that good in this movie. Ben Affleck delivers a performance that just feels raw and it feels honest. By the way, honest is something I'll get into in a little bit. But there are just scenes in The Way Back, like for example, there will be a close-up that focuses on Ben Affleck and you get to see the look in his eyes. Like, you just feel pain, you feel anguish, and you feel this torch that's going on within Ben Affleck's character's soul, and it is just absolutely heartbreaking. And of course, there will be scenes into which Ben Affleck's character is able to overcome his alcoholism and he starts to focus on these kids, to which you feel really good about it. But then there are scenes into which you can feel him just teetering towards the edge and you're just thinking, oh no, please don't do this. Now, going back into what I said about Ben Affleck's performance, now it's not just him that feels honest, but the entire film just feels honest, and I feel like it's because of what Ben Affleck has done in the past. Now, for those of you who don't know about Ben Affleck's past, Ben Affleck has throughout his career, and actually throughout his life, he has struggled with alcoholism, and I feel like that he brought just that pain into this movie, and it's really just nice to see that this movie, it just feels, The Way Back just feels cathartic for Ben Affleck. And even though this movie does feel formulaic, to which, don't worry, I'll get to a little bit, but it feels like he is giving something cathartic for us, especially for those who have gone through alcoholism or have battled that. So Ben Affleck, seriously, huge props for you to bringing something real to this movie. And something else that I really liked about The Way Back as well is how Gavin O'Connor directs this film. Now, if you guys have seen Gavin O'Connor's previous sports films like Warrior or Miracle, you guys will know that despite those films feeling pretty cliche and as well as formulaic, Gavin O'Connor is able to bring some grit and realism, and like I mentioned before, and I'm going to bring this word up again, but he brings this honesty to his films that makes it transcend above its cliches. And despite The Way Back's first 2 acts, to which I will get into in a little bit, but Gavin O'Connor is somehow able to just transport us and absorb us into the life of this alcoholic who is just damaged. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there are more than a few moments in The Way Back that definitely caught me off guard. One particular, I may have shed a couple of tears. And one particular thing that I was definitely not expecting about this movie is how The Way Back goes from the second act and it starts into the third act. Like, there is one particular scene in which I just thought, okay, this might be where the film ends, and if so, I'd be completely okay with that. But then it goes into the third act and I just thought, oh, okay, this is new. So obviously, if you guys couldn't tell by some of the words I said earlier, I did have a few issues with The Way Back. I had mentioned earlier that The Way Back feels very formulaic, and when I mean this movie feels very formulaic, this movie is formulaic to the T. The Way Back pretty much follows not only every basketball movie out there, but pretty much every sports drama. And to that extent, The Way Back is a very predictable movie because from the very start of the movie until at least I would say the end of the second act, you can pretty much see where this movie is going to go, from where certain character decisions are being done and to how the basketball games go. You can really see where this movie is going to go. And the other thing is that, well, I'm not gonna lie, I did like the basketball element in this movie a lot. When it came to the actual team, besides maybe one or I think maybe two team members max, you really don't get to know any of the team members. I mean, I can't even tell you guys, I might know one of the team members' names. Otherwise, there wasn't a single team member that you get to know throughout this entire film. So overall, from how the story is pitched, this movie feels very formulaic. But The Way Back overall is a very solid drama that feels very honest and it feels raw, that has a terrific performance from Ben Affleck. So yes, The Way Back does feel formulaic and it is predictable, but at the same time, Ben Affleck and Gavin O'Connor make this film so much better than it actually is. So all in all, I'm going to give The Way Back a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Not a great sports drama or anything, and like I said, it is pretty formulaic, but at the same time, this is definitely one of the much better sports drama films out there. Alrighty guys, so comment down, let me know below. I do apologize once again that this review is late, but please comment down and let me know below. Did you guys see The Way Back, or what is your favorite sports drama of all time? Let me know below. If you guys would like to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat and Stardust, so if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my late review of The Way Back. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for whenever a new video of mine goes live. If you guys would like to see any of my previous 2 videos, please click either right there or there. And of course, until my next review, I will see you all next time.